to like clear out some rats?
No. Yes and no. You got a mission to basically find the first wrongdoings of King Dimitri, and apparently
Mm-hmm.
it's in one of the islands. However, the issue is since that one is more well guarded by the isle,
Mm-hmm.
you guys have to basically go from the closest island you can.
Alright, cool. We'll just say Raven was being his usual sad and depressed self, and he wasn't paying attention when everything happened. He was just
Average is
going with the group.
depressed.
All
He was
right.
moping in the corner, and then
Hopefully that worked. I'm sorry for the
You're online.
the loogie basically caused problems. I am so sorry.
Raven
Also,
was moping by the wall, and he didn't notice when the wall changed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there I woke up here, looking upon an unfamiliar ceiling.
I'm gonna have to splice this video later. But, yeah. Well, we're back. I hope I don't have to randomly disconnect again.
Mm-hmm.
It happens to the best of us.
But yeah. So that's gonna be the end of that creature's turn. Because it's the end of its turn, any rats it summoned goes after it. Go! Rat attack! Oh. Go, rat! Bite! You. Come on, Raven, I am here to bite the shit out of you.
Aren't she fucking dead?
Ah! Does a 16 beat your AC?
Unfortunately.
No, he's getting ratted on.
Behold the power of rat.
Or
And now I get to attack you again! Does a 14 beat your AC?
meets, so it beats.
Ah, 6. So in total, you take, unless you have any resistance to
11.
it, 11 points of slashing damage.
I'm not playing Morgrim anymore. I don't have resistance to everything.
Yet.
It must feel weird.
All right, Cynthia, it's time.
Me. Well, checking. This is. Are we counting this as a new combat, and I need to re-blade song or new?
How many rounds of combat were you in Blade Song form previously?
How many rounds did we have? I have proficiency rounds a day. I can just do it again. I think
Okay,
that's fair.
let's just be safe then and do that.
Neat. Have they damaged this rat at all?
No, that rat just existed. It just spawned in.
That would be fine.
It crawled out of the floorboards and bit me twice.
How do I look at this? Okay, it's bonus action. I will activate my blade singing. And what? Can't remember which form I. Let me see what form I had my weapon in because I don't want to. It's a new combat. Sorry, can't remember how to roll things. +8. Ooh. Okay, sorry. I'm going to attack. Come on. Ooh, we have flanking. Attack it with my Watchful Dancer, the whip. Fuck. +8. Wait. Do I just do this? Oh. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I had advantage. So that would be an 18.
That hits. It's a rat.
Yay. Good. Oh, fudge. Oh shit, 10 slashing?
Nice.
And with that... Oh, wait, no. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm remembering how to D&D. Since I attacked after I got behind it, so he's flanked, do I take the 26? That I accidentally rolled?
That's... You still hit, but that's not a nat 20.
You're right, math is evil. Okay, disregard. That's my turn.
If you get a nat 20 in roll 20, it's green.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And if you get a nat 1, it's red.
All 4 of my games are different systems. Give me some slack. Alright, that's my turn.
Yeah. Alright. It's now Kivas' turn.
So I'm going to be. Let me double check real quick.
I think the rats are scared of fires. Everyone throw lantern oil around. Oh yeah, burn up your base of
Nah.
operations. Do it. Do it.
Trust me, the gold coin being launched at them will be enough.
20-foot cube. So if I do it like this. Okay, so centered on the big man inside, I am going to cast Fairy Fire.
Ah, I need to roll a dex save for each of these.
Yep. Ah, thank you, Pat the Twilight Cleric.
All right, so we will roll for the baby rats first, and then we're gonna roll for the big guy. He got nat 1.
1 save and 2 fails.
So, these two, hold on. This one and this one would be ratted.
I am going to also use my bonus action to have my shield give me half cover. And that will be it.
You still gonna stand in the doorway?
I mean,
Yes.
I am the tank, yeah.
The wall.
The wall.
Okay.
Yes, I'm going to use my shield to give me half cover against this guy, and then I'm just going to move out of the way.
Exactly.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I in your way? Come on through.
Oh,
did
you
he-
said the right password.
All right. Oh wait, he brought the cookies.
Yes, the password cheddar cheese.
Oh yes, the password hot pastrami. Anyways, Mira, it's your turn.
Hello. I am going to use Quickened Healing to not immediately die when I go fight something. So that's, what is my martial arts dice? That's a d4. Agony. Suffering.
It's a D4.
I regain 4 hit points.
There you go. You get something.
And I can't do anything else. I don't want to do anything else. I'm good.
I mean, there's a rat right there.
I can't attack.
All right.
Quickened Healing is an action.
Oh wow.
You would. It feels weird that it's an action considering it's quickened, but
Yep.
All right. Raven, it's your turn.
All right. His bastard bit me. I'm gonna get him.
Smacks him with the violin.
No. I am going to. Is somebody gonna move before this rat?
Isabella would be, and Vincent. Those are the only two that would come after the rat. Before the rat.
Okay. Shit. Well, then I'm not gonna use command. I am going to cast Vicious Mockery at this rat that just bit me.
Let's say if I got a roll.
One second, let me just. Oop.
Wisdom? Yeah, wisdom.
Wisdom save, DC 14. Fail.
Yeah, I'm a rat. I got no wisdom. I'm just a rat.
He said it's rat time and then ratted.
What's a good insult for a rat? Can't call him a rat bastard, because that's what he is.
Even rat traps don't want you.
Yeah, Raven just he like pulls back. He plays one like sharp note on the violin that he has, and he goes, "Your teeth are small." Because I deal 1d4 psychic damage, I think.
Small tooth. Meow.
I deal 2 psychic damage.
So as soon as you do this final 2, it's gone. It literally got insulted and it's like, ah!
It's just a sudden kill yourself. Yep, that's. Do I even have anything to do with bonus actions? Oh wait, I can give people bardic inspirations with a bonus action, right?
Yes, you can.
Yep.
I haven't played a bard in so long. Hey Vincent.
Yeah.
Woe bardic inspiration be upon you.
Yay.
You can use it for the regular bardic inspiration, or you can use it to give disadvantage on the next attack against you.
Huh.
I'll put the inspired
my
hook in.
turn.
It's now time
Yes, my
for which rat was this one? Yes, this rat.
It's the bottom rat.
Go, rat. Believe in yourself. And just come over here. And now, time for your ultimate ability. Squeak, you little bastard. Oh my god, you failed me. It's just gonna ready its action then. That's gonna end of this turn. Isabella, it's your turn.
Yeah, finally.
Mhm.
Well, I'm gonna see. Perfect. Isabella gonna spread her wings and she's gonna fly over here. Her weapon has a reach, so she can reach this the rat that is. I cannot ping them. This one.
Nice one. You gonna swing
Yeah.
at that bitch?
I'm gonna swing at that bitch. First I'm gonna put a hex on it, a normal hex.
Is
Then
it
I'm gonna swing at it.
is it the one that you get for being hexblade?
It's no, the normal one, the one that you get from being a warlock. It's a spell,
or... oh,
level 1
so,
spell.
So do I have to roll
Yeah.
save?
No,
No. Okay.
it's if I hit, it gets more damage, and I hex its dex ability because I feel like from what we were seeing, are they more dexterous or strong?
I'll give this one to you. You definitely can tell they were more dexterous than strong, at least the tiny ones.
Yeah, then I will definitely hex the dex. I will link the spell one moment. Choose an ability when you cast a spell. The target has this disadvantage on ability checks made with chosen ability. So he will have disadvantage on everything ability checks with dex. And I will swing at it. Where is my ring? 15?
That hits.
Oh no. Hiccup.
For 15
For 15.
damage.
Did you also roll your D6? Oh
Yeah,
there it is.
the
up there.
necrotic one. The necrotic one, yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, so there's slight plan that's gone out the window, but that's okay. That red is basically severed in half.
She grins. She gives Cynthia a grin like, beat this, and she gonna fly back. And that's gonna be my turn.
Go, rat, go here and perform your call. Squeak. You're a fucking failure. You hear me? Failure. Anyways, it's gonna ready its action.
Wait, can I change something really quick because I forgot that this motherfucker has an AoE and I don't want to be next to them.
Well, how
I
much
move
more
one
movement
more.
do you have left?
I moved. Oh, I don't have any. Yeah, no, never mind.
Yeah. You good?
I'm gonna die.
You're not gonna die. You're. Well, I don't know that, but still. Anyways,
He
Vincent.
knows. He just won't tell you.
You
Hey, Vincent.
you will not die until I die first.
Oh, who died?
What's going on?
No.
Oh, there we go. He's back. Okay.
No one has died.
Hey, Gil left for a second. That's why. Vincent, it's your turn.
Yeah, it's me. Sorry.
You know, I'm thinking real long and hard about this. I think I'm gonna coin him.
Okay.
Sorry, roll 20 decided to crash on me now.
For God's sake, roll 20. We only ask you to be a functional fucking website for 5 seconds.
It will never be that.
This
For as
is
long
why
as
I
I've
got you
used it,
Foundry.
it will never be one.
This is why I'm planning to switch
just-
to Foundry soon. Once
You
I
just
fix
have to
Fine,
last
roll
until
20.
you figured out Foundry enough.
Listen, I've ran a D&D game like a few hours ago on Roll20 and it worked perfectly. I don't know why it's so buggy for you guys.
It's racist.
Maybe it just hates night.
Alrighty. I can see things again. Coin. I forget, did he fail the fairy fire or no?
Yeah, he
The
failed the
big
fairy
one.
fire.
Ooh, that means I get advantage. That is a 24 hit.
Yes, he hits.
Coin. 8 bludgeoning.
So I'll do the math real quick. That's 45. There we go.
I do my bonus action, recall the coin to my hand. And this time, I'm moving over here. I'm moving further.
That's the end of your turn.
Yep.
Alright, time for Rat Big Rat. So, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to roll a d6 to see if it recovers its ability. It does not. Fortunately, though, I can use its other ability. And this rat is gonna help me. Yes, remember you readied your action. So this rat gets fucking eaten by the bigger rat with a bonus action, as it willingly gets eaten by it.
Ugh.
And after that, you then see the rat basically, best way to put it, get bulkier.
Oh.
He's probably got temp health now or something.
Worse. Navinex, I'm running towards you with a charging attack. I need you to make me a fucking strength save, please.
This is why I moved out of the way.
You will be taking 15 points of pure slashing damage, and you are pushed back 10 feet. As now the rat has joined you all.
Oh boy.
Oh, nice. Throw it out the window.
We're in a basement.
Fuck.
Anything can be a window.
Anything can be a weapon if you think smart enough.
Oh fuck.
Anyways, that's gonna be the end of that creature's turn. It's now ready to pounce on y'all motherfuckers. Cannibalism at its finest. Oh yeah, it would be cannibalism, huh?
It
Yeah.
actually would be, yeah.
It very much is.
Trying to remember how to use a ruler. Give me a second.
Like, I know it's already average rat behavior, but damn.
Alright, it uses up about 25 of my movement speed, to, including Mira as difficult terrain, high,
Hi.
to get behind it. And let's see, what do I want to hit it with first?
It's wizard time, motherfucker. Fireball.
do be.
I'm so happy that
Sorry, look at
I'm so happy that you decided to play wizard. It's one of my favorite classes.
I still don't think I've really
favorite.
played a wizard yet.
It's hard to get into playing a wizard. You're either the one that gets one good spell in, or the guy that plays around with wizard as a sub category.
Gotta figure out how to use this. I can't read.
You brandish the weapon used in the spell and make a melee spell attack. The creature 5 feet. So basically, you make a melee spell attack.
How makes spell attack?
It should be in your
It's
attacks.
your normal spell attack bonus. It's basically like using a cantrip.
Yeah,
Uh,
like you know how you make a
Looking-
spell attack?
Oh shit! Yeah. Okay, I see. Okay, so it's a +6 to hit.
Before you decide to use it, sorry, I just want to make sure you have all the information.
Appreciate-
That thing only does a melee attack to one creature. Since there's not another creature, you can't do magic damage to anything. So you're just attacking it with a melee weapon. In
It's
case
so
you
it
want
hits
to-
multiple enemies at once, basically.
Oh, I honestly just thought it sounded cool when I wanted to use it. We'll just go easy. We'll just do Eldritch Blast.
I mean, it's a cantrip, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't cost anything. I was just letting you know.
Well, for my hold on.
Oh, it's because you're.
Yeah, no, I'm sticking with it. I'm sticking with it. We're doing it. So 1d20 plus 6. Wait. Did I thought I rolled in the thing. Hold on.
You gotta take your time.
I hit enter that. Fucking, I'm doing it. Discord. $24 to hit. The dirty 24. Does that hit the big?
That hits. Don't worry, it hits.
Oh, I'm just seeing how much damage that does. Or does it not do any bonus damage?
No, just normal damage. Normal weapon attack.
That's fine.
Normal weapon.
It just looks cool.
Damn right.
Yeah, next level on the other hand, you get to do some fuck shit.
10 slashing again. Neat. I hope it's not kablooey eating itself.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
Before it goes to Kivas' turn, I'm gonna use this creature's reaction. Since it got damaged, while there's at least 2 enemies around, I'm going to have all 4 y'all motherfuckers to roll me a con save. This one con save 13.
Oh. Does that include me or?
No, 5. It's a 5-foot radius.
Oh, thank God.
It's not meant to be an advantage.
I know, but you guys.
Yeah.
17. Maybe I shouldn't be using dark mode.
Wow. So only Kivas failed this one.
Great.
Everyone who has succeeded, you're only taking half. Those who have failed, you're taking full. 14.
I'm down.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
Like,
You were taking.
I had 14 health left after the charge.
That is 14 points of necrotic damage. And Kivas is down,
Oh.
so I need a death saving throw from you. 8.
Ooh, fail.
So that is 1 point.
oh no.
Mina, it's your turn.
Hi. Oh no.
Sure hope one of you knows how to heal.
Good one.
Well, I'm gonna smack him. The rat guy, not Kivas.
Mina, you forgot to take 7 damage.
7 damage, okay.
Yeah. Those who succeed take full. Those who fail take half.
Mm-hmm.
Did not
You
prepare
mean
any
the other way
healing.
around?
Oh, I don't have any healing.
Yeah. Those who pass take half. Those who fail take full.
I'm the healer. Don't worry about it.
Okay, so Mina, you gonna smack this bitch in the face?
I am. If it would fucking load.
That hits.
Awesome.
Is your attacks magical in any way?
Nope.
So it will be taking only 4 damage.
God, he's already doing his were-rat things.
Alright. Magic rat. And then for the bonus action, I'm gonna smack again. If it would load. There we go. Oh, oops.
Surprisingly, 16 misses.
Ooh. The damage doesn't count.
That the end of your turn, Miwa?
Yep.
Raven, it's your turn. Raven?
Sorry, for some reason my internet keeps dying like randomly. Raven is just gonna whistle as he walks over. And he's like, "Oh, stop laying around like a lazy dog. Get up." As he casts Cure Wounds on Kivas.
Alright, roll the heal.
1 second. Cure Wounds first. What should I do? I'll do second level. The wall needs to get up.
That was minimum healing. God damn.
It's the thought that counts.
Kivas, you heal for 5.
Is If wasn't it a higher level cast?
High level cast, so it's actually
It's 11.
11.
11.
Oh, it's 11. Never mind. You heal for 11. My bad. I'm stupid.
Woo!
Wake up, you lazy dog.
That still doesn't bring back the fairy fire that this guy turned off.
Hey, that is fine. Get inspired. As you now have a bardic inspiration.
Woo!
As I end my turn.
Let me find.
Remember, you
Okay.
can use it to give an attack against you disadvantage.
My question is, not that one. How is everyone else doing on health?
Not good.
Not good.
I mean, I'm pretty good.
Quite good.
He says sitting in the corner. Look, playing with his
Look, I have
money.
a fucking 2'6" kobold. He needs to be happy. Or did I make his height shorter? I don't remember.
Pocket sized.
But yeah, that's the end of your turn. Raven,
Yeah, that's the end of my turn, sorry.
you good? It is now Isabella's turn.
Yeah, Isabella seeing that this guy does some shenanigans as he is close. He used his reaction to do that. So
Yes.
she's going to fly up. You said the ceiling is 30 feet?
It's 15 feet.
15 feet. So she's going to fly 15 feet up. 15 feet up is enough to get him in range, right?
You
I have
reach?
10 feet reach.
Yeah, you have enough.
Okay, so she's going to be out of reach, and she's not going to hex him, but she's going to smack him. Yeah, I need to heal, so she's going to smack him. At advantage, I have advantage because Mira is here, right?
Mhm.
Let's see.
Well, yeah, more
For
than just
20?
needed, but yeah, that hits.
I am 13 slashing.
13 slashing.
There's a bonus. Yeah,
Oh right, your thing is magical too, right?
yeah.
Damn. So this thing is.
I'm gonna use Healing Word at level 2 to heal myself. For 9 healing. So I moved, I attacked, and I healed. This is going to be my turn.
All right, Vincent, your turn.
I think I'm gonna shoot him, though with rules of flanking. Is it melee attacks that specifically have advantage, or is it also range?
Specifically melee, because ranged you have to try to avoid hitting your allies, especially if they're being surrounded.
Alright, I'm just double checking, because I haven't really played with the flank rules much, so...
Do remember you also have a thing of inspiration as well. Which, Gil, mind reminding them what the inspiration does?
I know. But I haven't really been attacked, so I can't really use it for that.
You can add 1d6 for your rolls too. Do you have the rule of magical inspiration in the campaign?
Well, Bardic Inspiration lets you add that dice to whatever it says it can add to, like your chance to hit or to a save.
Yeah, but
Ability check, attack roll, or save.
She's asking if we're using the optional rules.
yeah, the optional one for magical inspiration.
I mean, I don't mind using it.
Okay, so
If
I
you
don't know
want
what
to
that
take the
is.
optional feats, by all means.
okay.
Hmm.
When I get to level 2, I will take that.
I'll be honest, I think I'm just gonna
Shoot it.
Ignore the inspiration for now. Just coin fling.
Okay.
A 22.
That does hit.
Ch- 11 damage.
Damn, this thing is so close to dying.
And then I recall the coin back to me, yada yada. That's my turn.
You should all skip your turn to me and let me make fun of it to death. It'd be so funny.
No, I'm gonna get the kill shot.
Fair.
It is now this creature's turn. And it has had enough. It is going to use a bonus action, which means I will need to roll a specific number. Not specific number, a specific check. If I get 11 or above, then I get lucky.
Well, rigged.
Alright, that means anytime I take a swing, I heal 1d4 off of each hit I do. So, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, who's the tiny bitch to go? Mira, let's start with you. Does a 27 beat your AC?
Yeah.
Alright. You take 7 slashing, and I heal for 2 HP.
Ow.
And
never mind.
I
Ow.
am no longer in double digits.
you know
I
what?
could do that for me.
Let's take a quick Kivas. Kivas looks like he's slashable.
Why would
Fuck.
you do this to me?
13 misses. I can already tell you that.
Oh, thank God! I thought that was the damage, and I was like, well, down I go again.
Well, I no longer exist.
Back
Good.
for the nap.
Man,
Well, that's gonna end the rat's turn.
I get knocked out again, and it's just like my god
Sure.
Helm just kneeling next to me, covered in full armor, going, "Are you sure you chose the right career path?"
I wish I wasn't so low in initiative because I could do something funny.
Well, you have
You could always hold your action.
3 people to wait on.
Yeah, no, but I could cast command and make it fall prone and give you guys all advantage.
That's if I don't kill it, which I'm very confident I will.
Then do it.
I'm gonna try. For my bonus action, I'm going to swap Watchful Dancer to the Rapier form, and I will slash at it. Okay, what does flanking give me again? Advantage?
Advantage.
Okay.
It is a magical weapon too, so you get to basically do a little sleesh.
18, that hits?
Yes, it hits.
Yay! And I was a derp in my cantrip last turn, didn't do damage, or no, I didn't do any kind of damage I can add to this roll, I'm assuming.
Yeah, no, it didn't do any kind of damage. You are 1 point off.
I am going to use my reaction to add 2d6 for that. No, wait.
Oh wait, right, you do have your reaction that you can.
So I'm gonna use that. And as Cynthia slashes at it, I'm gonna slash with her. And at higher level, it's 3d6 actually, plus dex. So I'm gonna just put the hex on it to do the damage.
And it will burn one of your
so-
spell slots.
Yeah, it's my last spell slot. So it will do 14 more damage.
Doesn't matter, this bitch dead.
Hey!
It killed you so hard it disappeared!
Okay.
Like, I didn't even
Okay.
delete it, it just Hakkai'd itself.
Kevis is going to get to his feet and go, not the... Okay, probably one of the worst hits I've taken. How is everyone else doing?
Trembling
Worse,
thumbs
could be
up.
worse.
All right.
Single digits.
Gather around. This will take about 10 minutes of our time, but we will all be better off for it.
Squints.
Alright. So you heal each creature 2d8 plus your spellcasting mod, which I believe is your wisdom.
Which is my wisdom for me, which is 4. So I'm going to be rolling
8 plus 4.
8 plus 4. So we will all heal 15 HP.
Oh boy!
I'm back to max.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Damn.
Back
I'm
up to
almost at
max.
max.
Yeah,
I am
we
also
love
almost at max. I'm just 4 off.
I'm 1 off.
Alright. How does everyone feel? Better?
that. Much better.
Awesome.
I'm feeling great. I want to fight more.
That's the spirit.
And
Now,
that
let's get
you-
out of this bunker. I've had
Well,
enough
you get-
of rats for the day.
Yeah, I think
Plot
I'm
twist,
done
we
with
get more
rats
rats.
for a while.
By the way, I was gonna mention before it disintegrated on you, that because I was actually gonna say.
Oh wait,
that-
that's right, loot.
I was gonna
It's a
say,
rat.
not you didn't.
Rat,
You don't know. Let me show you. As soon as you guys kill it, you realize it doesn't die like a normal creature. In fact, any rat corpses you saw disintegrate with it. But this disintegrates what looks to be like a... What looks to be a goblin of sorts. His corpse.
Oh,
Which
What
is
the
odd.
hell?
As the corpse basically leaves nothing in trace of it being a ratware. However, 2 things do drop from it. The first thing that drops is a small crystal of sorts. It looks like it's a faded purpley crystal. Almost as if there was energy once in it, but now emptied.
I'll just go over and kind of pick it up, mostly looking at it and just be like, I can identify this later.
What's
And
the other item?
The other item, it looks to be what looks like a dagger, but it looks like to be in the shape of a rat claw.
Is it
And-
bad my first thought for seeing that was saying, oh hey, it's Ratbane?
Eh,
I have no issue with you carrying these if you intend to identify them.
Yeah, I'll just... I was gonna kind of pick it up and just put it into my cloak of holding for the moment.
We can
I'll
work
get
out the
them
minutia later.
identified. You can't be too sure, especially if, well, if this was a goblin at first.
I mean, quite frankly, after the experiences we've all had, I personally don't want to risk anything more happening to us via curses.
Yeah, I want to get the hell out of Dodge. And Cynthia will scatter up the ladder first.
scatter out the ladder first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Beetle.
I'm gonna follow her to make sure she doesn't get into trouble.
I'm gonna follow her too.
It's fine, my prison wife will save me.
My prison wife will save me.
We did each other's hair.
For sure.
It's like a proposal.
Yeah.
I have to think about some
should-
things.
We should all stack up onto the ladder. Become indistinguishable.
Who died?
Up, then
Gil.
Gil died again.
No.
How dare.
He couldn't handle the prison wife joke.
I forget. Do we not have the guy who's Alexander today?
No, we
No.
haven't.
Ah,
Quincy.
Quincy.
No,
Yeah.
he
He had a
had
24-hour
a
stream. so
pretty
he's
long stream. He split it up into 2.
I felt like Alexander had been really quiet, and I couldn't remember if he talked. I was like, Alexander's being quiet today. No wonder he wasn't here.
Oh, I'm missing a few.
Join us. Join us on the ladder, Raven.
He's
Join.
dead.
He just came back.
Y'all with your Discord sounds on.
And he's
And he's gone again.
He says he has to go do something.
That's fine. Let me just shrink this because I need because my tokens didn't have anything, so I'm gonna have to just like casually pull my fucking things out of nowhere. So just give me like 2 minutes. Yeah, for all it.
Oh yeah, Mira, how are you doing? You did take a few hits from the rats earlier.
I will be okay. I've taken worse beatings.
Do you need a potion?
No,
May-
I'm doing much
Or
better after
heal.
the
I do
prayer.
have.
I'm okay.
God, I just have this image of it. She said after the prayer, and all I could think of was Kevis dressed as a youth pastor leading the group in prayer.
Oh lord.
Like a tucked in polo shirt, jeans, sandals, Birkenstocks specifically.
Gather round, my friends. Gather round. I'd like to talk to you about the glory of Helm.
No, good gods above.
I feel like Kiviz would like unironically and proudly wear a fanny pack. Is this correct?
You have to
I don't-
answer this.
I don't understand what the issue is. It's just extra carrying capacity.
Oh god. Does he have like special designs on them, or is he a plain fanny pack guy?
Does he keep snacks in it?
I feel like there'd at least be a little bit of flowers on there.
No,
Yeah,
Kevis,
does he keep snacks?
Kevis does not care. Yes, snacks, because he used to be
What
on
kind
the
of
road a lot.
snacks?
I don't know, whatever trail rations. Whatever keeps the best.
Well, a lot of stuff keeps good, like fruit leather, granola bars,
share?
trail mix. Yeah, does he share?
This is the kind of
Will
stuff
he
I.
hand food out to everybody?
So Kiviz is team dad, right?
Are
I-
we gonna turn on him because
I
doesn't share
was-
his snacks?
I
I
love
was
annoying
going
the
to
team
have
dad.
Kivis just completely, unironically, I was going to have Kivis become the team dad as he slowly warmed up to everyone. But Jesus Christ, you are all determined to speedrun this.
I mean, we're D&D characters.
Yeah.
Probably all have daddy issues, right?
Looks like character sheet.
I mean,
You
Oh,
don't
got
even know,
such-
man.
Character, you all got such daddy issues that you lashed onto the first vaguely paternal
I-
guy you could find.
Don't have any daddy issues. Those were resolved before game started.
I mean, I just like free food.
I mean, that's fair. No, I think this character has the worst daddy issues I've put into a character.
I will say, after
I'm
that
proud
little
of it.
moment in the prison where you had the whole, like you grew the scales because I was nice to you, I did firmly go in my mind like, I see what I must do now,
Child.
child.
Adopted.
okay, so that's being weird. It's not letting me do too much, so I'm gonna have to pray that this works.
Oh, I thought you were just letting us do bullshit.
Oh no, I was letting you guys do bullshit. It's just while you guys were doing your bullshit, my bullshit was not working properly.
I love that. I love that gif.
Kivis on his way to forcibly adopt Mira.
I don't even think it's forcibly. I think she'd just be okay
It's
with
literally
it at this
just
point.
being picked up, and it's like, okay, this is my life now.
Sick have a character that doesn't get like 17 dads in a campaign. Hard mode.
I mean, fair.
How
I
many
don't
you gonna
think,
get this time?
I don't think I got any adoptive dads in the Pathfinder game.
Now, to be fair,
Yeah.
Nixie doesn't seem like the kind of person who seeks out adoptive fathers.
She did get herself a bear though.
Yeah, as a romantic thing, not as a daddy thing.
I'm just salty, okay?
And not gay bear. Like a literal
You're just
werebear.
You're just jealous because my guy is going to get suplexed by a hot Minotaur woman.
I am a little bit jealous, but
I'm
I found my man.
No, I'm talking to Bandit.
Oh, that's fair.
It's
I
fucking
love-
everyone's getting people. It's fine.
My boyfriend watches these streams, I think.
Hi, Brian.
Hi, Brian.
Hi,
Brian.
Brian.
Hi, Earl King.
Earl King.
Earl Koenig.
King of the Earls.
Nope, Earl means fairy. It's the fairy king.
I don't feel
You
like that's
play
correct.
You play a German character and you don't know what Earl Koenig means. Shame on you.
You didn't learn German to play your German character? Fucking weak.
God.
Pathetic.
Alright, I'm almost done. So now
We're
we're
entertaining ourselves. Don't worry.
It's a fucked up German story tale. Or fairy tale. I don't know why. it's
Eating
just-
children is... Yeah.
No, he doesn't eat children. He kidnaps one.
Good for
Oh.
him.
I'll send the video. It's
What are you being good for him?
Single dads are where it's at.
Oh no, it's not.
I know,
No.
I know.
Good for him, the single dad that kidnaps children.
Mm,
And apparently
it's-
eats them.
You'll see what I mean. Let me share the video.
Alright. Let me just make sure I'm setting up the final stuff.
Schubert Earl Koenig.
Almost done. I promise, I'm so sorry. But for some.
How fucking
There you
dare
go.
you have
Go.
trouble?
You're not
Yeah,
sorry.
come on, we were here for D&D. It should have all been prepared.
Not yet.
Alright, yes, you. There it is. There we go. Alright. Are you guys ready for the second part of this map?
Woohoo!
There's a second part?
Yeah, of course there
Whoa.
is.
Are we gonna kill them too?
Wow, this is... Okay, there we go. It took a second to load. It was very blurry for a second.
Oh,
As you-
we're in a place.
Yep, as you
I've already
guys.
zoomed in. Go
Wow,
ahead.
this is blurry.
Let him talk, let him talk.
As you guys have basically exited, you realize that you guys are in a fucking kitchen. As you're looking around and closing the door. Trying to look around to see if anyone in particular is here or if you should be waiting. It's kind of odd to tell since, you know. Yeah, you were told you were meeting up with contact and now here you are, kitchen.
Is the contact the kitchen?
Is there food on the counter?
There is, but here's the thing. As you guys are looking around for a moment, you then notice someone walking in. A gentleman who looks to be like in a chefly attire. A normal looking human male. As he greets you all with a calm smile, it's like, well, I'm assuming you guys aren't the rats. Are you the one working with Malcolm?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm
It's a-
gonna... Just for my own paranoia, I'm gonna make an insight check. This guy on the up and up?
You got a 10, my guy.
No,
But
I
I'll-
know, but that means you can lie to me.
I know I can, but I'll be so blunt. You just pull up into a kitchen and the man hasn't yelled at you. I'm surprised that wasn't a sign.
He hasn't yelled at us and both said, well, you aren't the rats.
I know, but one can never be too careful. So I'm
Anyways, here's my
look
roll
at him.
2010. You know what's better than a 10? What? Anything else?
Oh,
Right. So
Eh,
I'm gonna look at him kind of warily because I have the trust issues since I've gotten thrown into prison, and I'm just gonna slowly go. We are, and your rat problem has been taken care of.
Well, thank you. I should probably introduce myself. My name is Jonathan. I'm the contact that works with Malcolm. And welcome to my humble tavern in the Creaking Leaf. It's a pleasure to meet you all. He says as he scoots out of the way for you all to kind of step in more properly. I was brushed up on the situation you're all in. Rest assured, I have the basement, hopefully, renovated by the time you all come back. Yes, welcome to my humble little tavern.
It's very nice here.
May
Very
I?
nicer than with the rats.
What is? What? Why were there rats down there?
Honestly, there was
What
one
was
or
the
two.
deal with the were-rat?
Honestly, there was only one or two rats prior, and then King Dimitri stepped in. He took a look at everything because he started visiting each of the lands. Next thing you know, I start hearing rumbling down there, and then what looked to be one rat looked like many, so I just hoped that the rat poison I had out there had killed them. Apparently not, since I'm assuming you've had to deal with those.
There may have been a were-rat down there.
Aware what? He says as he's a little stuttery.
It was a large rat-like monster, almost probably taller than I am, that turned into a goblin when it was dealt with.
He also dropped a special dagger in this small crystal. I say as I take out the crystal from my cloak of holding and just slightly hold it up.
As Jonathan looks at the crystal, he knows nothing about it, but he recognizes that dagger. You said it was a goblin?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where he disappeared to.
A friend of yours?
Kind of. He's one of the residents in this village.
Unfortunately, he didn't leave much room for negotiation. I apologize.
Oh no, if he was some sort of a were-rat, then I can only imagine what happened to him. And he looks a bit worried. You see, his brother actually is the priest here. He went missing during King Dimitri's visit. So I don't even know what happened.
Should at least ensure he gets the proper rights. Then.
Yes, I will definitely inform him. Someone has to.
If his brother cannot bring himself to do it, I am capable of such a thing.
That's very kind of you to say. But, right. The matters of focusing at hand should probably take priority, since I do know you all have to probably start leaving and get ready for the journey. So here, let me give you the rundown of what I was told. He says as he looks towards his door, sees if anyone's watching, and he basically puts a small spell scroll up where there is a zone of silence on there, so only you all can hear through this wall. Okay. So, aside from King Dimitri's visit here, he had basically gone to each of the different lands. Reportedly, there's been a bunch of what seems to be outlandish monsters appearing in throughout all the land. Now, some of these monsters were easily dealt with, but how some people were describing them were almost similar to a homunculus, something that's only seen by people who know how to create them, but never like that. Some of these creatures look like they had different appendages, multiple limbs, almost a twisted form of necromancy, if you will. And we're fine here, but we've had to refuge a lot of people. In fact, I believe the most potent section is in the furthest island down. Now, thankfully, I can get you a boat so that way you don't have to travel constantly by foot. But you'd have to pass through a few ways in order to get there. He says as he pulls out like one of his little scrolls. As he hands you it, you're going to be looking for an Aarakocra. An Aarakocra gentleman wears glasses bigger than his eyes. Find him and said that Jonathan sent you. He'll give you a boat free and then you guys can travel along the shore. But of course, I'm not completely heartless just to let you all roam around, and especially to deal with such a problem. I have to reward you all for not only cleaning up my basement, but for also taking care of the situation as well. So, here. He then goes to each of you, handing you 15 gold.
Okay.
Damn, this man is loaded.
He owns a tavern after all.
I'll make a note of it.
15 or 50?
15. 1-5.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll make a note of it. My internet has randomly gotten so bad I can't open anything other than Discord.
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, he does hand each of you 15 gold. Oh, and do feel free to use the services here. I have let other people know that we will be getting guests soon. So, seeing outsiders is not a problem here. Just note that if you see any guards, those are probably from the aisle. So, keep a mindful eye out for that, okay?
If anyone asks, you can always say that you hired us to deal with your rat infestation, with the rat problem downstairs.
I could, but the issue is this is the same people who had you in prison. So it's untelling if these people will probably take you back there if you get caught.
I meant more if anyone asks why we were here in the first
Oh,
place.
like the other villagers. That makes sense. I'll let them know 100%. So, no worries there. Also, if you need any information, my sister can assist you with gathering any form of information or even spells. She is a bit of a mage, despite our little village basically being pretty rudimentary.
Impressive.
Oh, and you all must be hungry too. Oh, where are my manners? He says as he looks over to his cutting table, and he... I'll prep you all a meal if you need some time to prepare. Why don't you go ahead and explore around, and I'll make sure you all have something to eat when you come back. My treat, no worries.
Before anyone can leave the kitchen, I'm just gonna be like, all right, we should all... There's no sense in everyone wandering off, but if you must go somewhere, take one other member of the party with you. Please.
Well, I do want to see if there's any at least shops around.
Immediately after Kaivis says that, I'm gonna squint at him, hook my arm with Isabella's, and walk out.
Stealing.
I
woman.
mean, I'm not gonna stop you so long as you leave with a buddy. You're fine.
She had no
So,
intention of going anywhere before, but now.
did anyone want to see any of the other, if there were any at least interesting stores? I was gonna see if I could sell some stuff as well.
if we're supposed to be not garnering
Sorry.
attention.
No, I was having a stroke on the map, and these fellows trying to pull me.
If we're supposed to be not garnering attention, I should probably wear something more. And she looks down at her jester fit. Mundane.
Oh,
It's a
if you...
wonderful outfit, but something less conspicuous would be helpful.
Oh, I have a cloak here, if that will help for now.
She kind of cocks her head to the side.
I
meant,
I have a change of common clothes, if you want to wear those for a bit.
They say as the outfit's like the size of them.
she is a
Oh,
changeling.
it would be very baggy, yes. But
That'd be cute.
Oh, if you do need any outfit changes, oddly enough, the church gives free clothing. So, keep that in mind. I should let you know on how this little town, this little village works. If you see a small statue in front of it, that means it's a place that has some sort of significance when it comes to trading. Otherwise, it doesn't really have anything like to sell. It's probably a residential area.
Okay, so go where the statues are.
Mm-hmm.
it's the DM whispering in my ear, "Go where the statues are. That's where stuff is."
Mm-hmm. Oh, here. He then hands the cloak. As you're surprised, the cloak basically covers you. And he gives you a little... You'd be surprised. Some people wear cloaks here more often than not. It's actually kind of ironic if you don't wear a cloak here.
I was gonna kind of slightly lift up the cloak I'm already wearing. Is it really that weird to not wear one? I mean, I just do it for my business.
We have an entire table that has a bunch of... I like to call them the Rogues Gallery, if you basically look outside for a second.
Huh.
Meanwhile, an entire table of bandit-looking bandits who basically have just a whole bunch of cloaks on.
Carbs. Okay.
Well, let's get you at least somewhat more incognito, and then you can come with
May I see
Vincent
the
and
clothes,
I.
please?
I mean, the cloak should help.
The cloak will help, and we could. Kevin's is gonna take like the shirt from the common clothes in his bag, and he's gonna hold it up, and it's like it's a little big, but it just means it can go over your cloak better. If you want.
She holds her arms up.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on her.
And
just-
she, under the shirt, she's gonna start slipping out of her jester fit, and then she's gonna start turning into a dragonborn. Not him, but you know,
Lady
dragonborn.
Dragonborn
It
or something.
secretly is him, just different scales.
Gender bent Kivas.
Yeah, it's a gender bent version of him.
Meanwhile, I will say, Isabella and Cynthia, as you guys are exploring, you're realizing, wow, this tavern is tiny, but ain't bad.
I didn't know where to go from here, and I think I'm in a window right now.
Yeah, you're in a window. I got you.
Yeah, okay.
Through the window you go.
Pretty much once we're out of sight of the party, I'll just light Isabella go, and it's like, hey, where do you want to go? I just don't like being told what to do.
I don't know. We can just window shop.
Yes.
Let's go.
Girls trip.
And we now shop for the rest of the time.
Also, Raven is not going to be here for the rest of this session, so if anyone wants to... I'll just have him drink alone.
I mean,
Raven's
it'd be
just
in character for him to, like, pathetically follow Isabella and I, maybe. You can carry our fit.
Okay, I'll send him with you. So I'm guessing
Raven.
team 3 is... Team 1 is just these 3?
Yeah, Team 1 and Team 2 is what we seem to have been dividing ourselves into.
All right. So then Isabella and Cynthia, you two have full reins for the first thing, so you guys can go ahead and move around and tell me what you want to do. Ask around, ask questions, and let me know.
No, I'm
As-
just kind of curious about.
As you do see taverns with like generic people, obviously the one table that has like a whole bunch of what looks to be like roguish people. Actually, Cynthia, since this is so important, I'll let you have control over this man.
I already do.
No, well, I mean to like move him, but you know what I mean.
I know what I mean.
Isabella will ask Cynthia, since we're both somewhat magical, do you want us to go to the magical shop?
Absolutely.
Let's go.
All right, so anyone should be able to move him. There we go.
It's mine.
He's mine. All right,
Leaving
so
the tavern, where would we go?
so they did let you know that the magical area is where all the books are. That's the one with the 2 lines in front of it. As the one you exit, as the one with the horse, which is the creaky leaf. You do see one that has like 2 religious figures, two that have like what looks to be soldiers, and then you see the one in the distance way over here that looks to be like lions.
Way over there.
As we pass the people who are just outside of the tavern near the big statue, do we hear any interesting conversation from them? Like passing, eavesdropping?
You do hear some small ones, essentially like how you're hearing a couple parents basically talking to one of their children while you see other kids play around. You can definitely tell from the vibes of this town alone how rude, basic everything is. There's not like anything too advanced, especially compared to the one kingdom that King Demetria runs. This one seems like very bare bones. Like the most advanced thing here you're probably gonna find is a hand crossbow, and that's probably it. Maybe a cannon if you're lucky.
Alright, let's get on.
Yep. But yeah. The other
If I
group
could just...
The other group can move as well if you guys want to let me know what's something you want to do as well while these guys travel.
I think we are going to be heading down to the building in the bottom left, I want to say.
Okay. Feel free to move down there
'Cause-
while...
Yeah, because Vincent's looking for a shop. If Mira is fully taking off her jester outfit, by the way, I will make sure to give her the rest of the common clothes so she's not
Yeah,
walking
okay.
around in just the shirt.
Okay.
Y'all look like a little family.
Adorable.
Yes,
Yeah, that
me,
makes it
my
s-
sister, and my
the
small
adoptive
blue
son.
son. Being a single father is hard, but I have my sister to help me.
Being a single father is hard, especially when they try to sell things.
It's endearing. Little entrepreneur.
Right.
You should make a lemonade
Let's-
stand.
Let's all start moseying on out.
The fact that I probably could make a lemonade stand, it would work in this campaign easily.
But I want them to just be all random fucking potions just dyed yellow, so no one knows what they're getting.
Oh my god.
Oh no, that's what I'm gonna be doing later.
Alright. So then let's start with team... okay, these beings...
Purple?
Team purple. Wow, you all are kind of purple. And pink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Best color.
I hear that. Anyways. Cynthia immediately on the daddy arc with this one.
Yeah.
Gotta wait for Mira to catch up.
Hey,
So yeah,
hush.
As you go in, you see what looks to be a librarian-like lady who's wearing a witch hat of all things. She is a standard 4'11" as she looks at you all. Yeah, she's short, by the way. Her hat gives her the additional 5 inches. As she looks over...
5 feet.
The additional 5 feet. She looks over to all of you and it's like, oh, hello there. Welcome. My name is Ophelia, and I am the humble owner of this small library. Is there anything I can help you with?
Hi. I assume you sell magical. Well, not items, but magic, scrolls, etc.
Anything?
I do have a few. May I ask where you heard this from? She says, looking at you a little suspicious.
Didn't the guy say that she's selling that?
Yes, but she wants to know how you know that.
Oh, and what's his name?
Jonathan.
We're here with Jonathan, and he says that you have
Oh,
scrolls.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, of course. My brother would say that. Here.
Oh yeah, he did say that he's your brother, of course.
Follow me if you don't mind. She says as she puts like a close sign on her desk. And then she gestures you all to follow her. As you see the tiny library that there is, and it's like, there's not really a lot of books here. Just looks like a lot of books about history. But then she goes to this section and she like does a click on the door as she unlocks it and lets you all in. My apologies for the secrecy. Unfortunately, some people tend to want stuff without thinking about it. But if you're with my brother, then that means it's fine to discuss things with you. But yeah, you're here to purchase magic items or potentially learn spells?
Yeah, whatever you got.
I cannot learn new spells, but if you have spell scrolls, I would like to look at them.
I'm a wizard. Yeah, if you got anything I can learn.
Of course. I do have a few spells available and some scrolls somewhere. She says as she then starts looking around and then like starts grabbing things here and there as she goes to each like little bookshelf. Okay, so did you want to know about spell scrolls or did you want to learn spells first? Because I know you said you were able to learn spells, correct?
Out of character, yes. I can.
Yes, you can. Fun fact about wizards: you can learn any spell so long as it's within the wizard's capabilities,
Neat.
and as long as someone's willing
It
to teach
costs
you.
money. And it costs money.
Yeah.
It does cost money. It always depends on the spell, of course. In this world, I have shrink some comparison to others, so.
Isabella, you help yourself to some scrolls first.
Oh, sure. What do you have?
Let's see. She then pulls out what looks to be like 8 spell scrolls. Each one is different. There's 2 scrolls of revival. You know, like revivify. In case one of you get knocked down. There is a scroll for shield. There's a scroll for fireball. There is a scroll for... I almost sneezed again, my apologies. There's a scroll for a magic missile. A scroll for identify. Then... where am I at again? Just because I picked a certain amount of spells, I don't want to read off too many. 2 revivify, 1 shield spell, 1 fireball spell, 1 magic missile spell. Oh, 1 spell of stone skin.
You also said identify.
Oh yeah, and identify, and then lastly 1 scroll of tidal wave.
How does the scrolls work? Is it I can only use the scrolls that I can learn, right?
Well, yes and no.
Like within my class.
Fun fact about spell scrolls: you do not need to know within the class in order to cast them, as scrolls are basically just a way to cast spells. Period. But it's a one-time use, essentially.
Yeah. That's that I know.
Question?
Yep.
Fully understand if not, just genuinely learning how to wizard. If Isabella gets a scroll, can I read and copy it into my book if it's one I can learn for free and not using her scroll, or?
It is something that you can learn. However, you will need to pay a payment in order to basically have the spell inscripted into your spellbook.
Ah, okay.
So, the thing is, let me just take a look at the wizard thing real quick, because I want to help you, because I love wizards.
Yeah, I
I
don't
think
it
on
consumes-
average it's 50 gold.
I don't think it consumes the scroll.
It
It
doesn't
just
consume the scroll, but it consumes the gold.
It doesn't
Yeah.
Yeah,
consume the
it's-
scroll, consumes money.
Well, that's fine. That
It's
means we can just,
Yeah, it's
Purple.
50. It's half if you're the school of the spell that you're learning.
Ooh, baby.
Yeah.
Shit. Wait.
you're
However,
Blitzer.
I have reduced it in this campaign because, let's be honest, no one's going to casually have 50 gold on just to learn a whole bunch of spells. So I have reduced it to, for each level scroll that you learn, it is a 30 gold. So I've reduced it by 20. Cantrips are, well, those are 10 gold.
Woo.
You also
Excellent.
will take half the time. So just note that, okay?
Yes.
I did reduce this one in particular because of the fact that it's like, I know I'm not going to give you guys a shit ton of money right away. That's probably late game, especially with Vincent around. Like, Vincent's going to be able to get you... Vincent's going to be able to make money. He's going to take a bit before he makes a mad fuck ton of money. So keep that in mind.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead. Keep shopping, Isabella. I just wanted to know.
Can you send the list of the spells? Because I already forgot most of them.
It's okay. Here, I'm going to put it in loot. Scrolls. That
It's cute though.
owns.
If you wanted to do the same for a spell learning, then I can read and not hold up people with my goldfish memory.
The days I will type without crying on the inside. Did I identify twice? God damn it. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, and this one, right? Yes, that's how. Okay, please let me put the body button. I swear to God! Now I forgot. I had the spells that I already picked out. God fucking. 2 Revivify, 1 Shield, 1 Identify, 1 Stone Skin, 1 Fireball, 1 Magic Missile.
And identify.
Yeah, I already said Identify.
You did?
Yeah.
I'm tired. I'm sorry.
No, you're okay, you're okay. Fuck it, I'll just pick another random spell then, one that's easy to learn. I hate when my nose wants to sneeze, but I won't sneeze.
Just say pineapple.
I am the god of that thing where you're just a. Then it is
I'll just make it a simple one.
free.
There we go. 1 scroll cure wounds.
Alright. How much? He will ask her. How much for the Revivify scroll?
A revivify scroll. Well, I know.
I don't have much money. I'm just asking to know.
Well, I will say normally I charge 50 for a revivify since these get sold out often. But I do also know that from the fact that my brother told you, meaning that this is probably important, only know a few people know. I'm willing to give it up for 40 gold.
Which scroll were you looking at again?
Revivify. Yeah, I will come back to you with that. Maybe one of our group members have more money than me. It's definitely a scroll that we want to have. Yeah, that's the only scroll I'm currently interested in.
You need some cash for it?
He's back.
Sorry,
It's-
my internet's dying for some reason.
We know.
Do we get the starting gold from our background?
Yeah, any starting gold you previously had, plus I believe I also handed you gold.
You just gave us 15 gold.
Yeah.
And we had
Does that
more
mean I
gold
would
than
have
previous.
200 gold that I got from the start of the campaign.
Yeah, you're the only one that has, like, a lot of gold.
Raven.
Wait, he didn't
and-
take the gold from him?
We got it back. We got our.
We got
stuff
all
back.
our stuff back.
Yeah, remember?
Yeah, I thought he would take the gold back.
Yeah, but
afterward,
it's the king's gold that the king gave him.
Looks suspicious if he takes it back, though.
Yeah, but the king thinks we're imprisoned or dead, so he probably doesn't
Let's-
care.
And 200
Yeah, let's-
gold isn't a lot to him.
Let's also, 200 gold is not a lot to this man.
But
Well, that's
while you guys are
something out of
looking
my
them
sheet.
over, Raven will not so stealthily set all of his gold on the table and not say anything as 65 gold is placed in front of you.
I took a swig from my water bottle and some of the water went in my nose. Ugh.
That's horrible.
Gag, bitch.
Speaking of water,
Redeem a hydrate. I knew it.
Raven puts his 65 gold in front of you guys.
Oh, good on you, mate.
No problem.
Hydrated. Crushed tiny bottle like can of Coke. Yeah, but
It kind of made me picture that you're like, hydrated, snap snack.
Hydrate.
But yeah, Isabella, you tempted to buy that scroll now, or?
If he's okay with spending the money, she will put 10 gold on it.
Yeah, Raven gave you all 65 pieces of his gold.
Yeah, but she will feel bad to take the money. And she will be like, I will give you back once I get some money.
How
Just
much
give it
gold
to
do you?
Cynthia.
How much gold do you even have, if you don't mind me asking?
Me?
Yeah.
17. I bought potions and
Right, you
shield
bought
scroll.
stuff earlier.
Yeah.
hi.
Yeah,
I
Raven.
have 50.
You try to give it to Raven. He's like, just give it to Cynthia. She usually knows what to do with it.
Cynthia's thing.
Squints.
Thinking, who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
I'm at a
still haven't
casual
had that conversation.
224 right
No,
now.
we have not.
Oh my god.
Light it.
So yeah, I guess we get one Scroll of Revivify.
I don't want to hear about the non-scrolly spells. In books? Are they in books?
I do have a few spell books. Let me see. Oh, here we are. She says that she grabs 4 spell books. One spell book is, simply put... Oh, my nose.
All about noses.
I wish I could just sneeze and call it a day. But no, it chooses not to. So one spell book is on Disguise Selves. One is called Chromatic Orb. Then she has one spell book of Hold Person. And lastly, she has a spell book which is Scorching Ray. These are spell books.
How much for these two? Hold Person, and Scorching Ray.
Oh, those are a bit more on the pricey side. But I definitely do have... I definitely have had those out for a while. Tell you what, if you take both of those off my hand, I'm willing to give you in total for 60 gold.
Oh yeah, I'm down for that.
Wonderful.
Have yourself a deal. 60 gold. Okay. 25 from me. Spend Raven's money.
25 from me, spend Raven's cash.
Hey, you can take the rest. It's 35 left after what Isabella bought.
Yeet.
So exactly 60.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to subtract the math from my shit. Hold on.
Math is hard.
We got there, boys.
I'm surprised.
Math will be mathed eventually.
I like how you guys are just casually purchasing this stuff, and I'm just here like... I'm surprised none of you are trying to lower the price on any of this.
They're allies. I'm not gonna
Listen,
them yet.
I've been streaming for 10 hours. I'm tired.
You're dying.
Jesus, Fia. You sound like...
Stop that. Stop
Stop
dying.
You've been
No
streaming for so long. It's like, damn. Who needs to earn her shit? Cynthia's will turn to Isabella. Anything more you want from here, or should we go find the others?
Let's go find the others. I'm broke.
Let's go find the others. I got jack shit.
Preaching to the choir.
Meanwhile, while you guys were looking around, these guys have been trying to search for a church, and that's when they see the statues here.
Huh. I just realized my token never moved.
Was that what you guys were looking for? You guys were looking for a church, or were you looking for someone else?
They were looking for a shop.
We were mostly. I was wanting to look for shops. Yeah.
I don't
Oh.
remember. I'm just happy to be here.
Oh, the shop is right here, then.
I know. We've just been slowly making our way down. Probably enjoying the fact that we're outside of a prison for the first time in months.
Yeah. As you do pass by the large statue, what looks to be the leader of this land.
Can we
As
call him Joe?
Kivas, roll me a history check.
Can I get someone other than me to do it?
I'll let you have advantage because you have basically have had military training.
Military history.
Yeah. It's semi enough. basically, you remember this being Tariff. He's really known for his guerrilla warfare tactics. But other than that, that's all you know about him. You do remember his soldiers were just as deadly when it came to like more potent chunks. You also do remember him as, despite being a bit ruthless, surprisingly is smart. So if you would like to continue downwards to the shop, it is open. As you guys see what looks to be two tiny soldiers, statues right there.
I think my roll 20 crashed again.
Damn.
Nerd.
This is why I
We
really
wait at the shop for Vincent to catch up.
Okay.
He's got little legs.
You got stubby legs. Guerrilla Tactics, I remember the D&D group.
I can't wait to play my next my next short character, a Skaven.
Gonna be even smaller.
Alright, I finally made it.
As you guys are about to enter, you guys see in the distance a small broken cart. This cart looks like it's a cargo cart as well, as it looks like it's supposed to hold probably hundreds of pounds of items on it.
Wandering off to look at cart.
As beyond the cart, you also see a couple of horses that are casually vibing.
Are they loose?
Yeah, but they don't seem like they're trying to run away or anything. They just seem like casually vibing.
They're not like tied to anything?
No, like they're...
Silly horses.
Huh.
Yeah.
Seems unwise, but not my horses. Not my problem.
Okay.
This looks... The soldiers outside seem to suggest some type of more combat-focused supplier. Is this agreeable with you, Vincent? Ah, he's going in.
Vincent's already inside, yeah.
Vincent, Vincent, as you go inside, you're basically looking around to see a lot of weaponry. As you see a blacksmith set up in at the corner, where you do see a dwarven man who is basically hammering away at a current piece as he looks over to you. Oi! Welcome, folks. How be it your day?
Hail and well met. The day goes fine.
It's relatively okay.
Little
Oh.
wave.
Good to hear, good to hear. My name is Bertram. Pleasure to see you all. Come in, come in. I'm just finishing up a piece right now. As you guys do get closer, you realize he's not working on weapons that are like small or anything. He's definitely working on like a big fuck off sword, if you will. Definitely
Does
like
he have a flare in his hand?
Yeah, that's how he tempers the blade once he's out of the smith in case he has to do quick fixings. But it's less of a flare and more of a portable torch that kind of spews the flames upwards. So he's sort of, the best way to put it, retempering the blade in case it starts to mold improperly. Anyways, what can I assist you with? Just perusing? Asking for a commission? Maybe need repairs on your gear? I got it all here.
Well, I might need something for more melee-focused combat, but I did come here to see if you want to buy anything, because I am also my own merchant.
That's a little ironic. Coming to a shop to basically ask if I want to purchase something from you.
I'm
Ironically enough,
interested
I might need something, depending on what you're selling. Maybe materials or something? He says as he gestures for you to come closer.
I'm interested in what armor you have for sale.
You see, that man over there knows what he's thinking about.
I am gonna need a weapon either way.
Come on. Come down closer. You too, little miss. I don't bite. I just hammer down metal.
Little miss.
I don't
She's like
bite.
a foot
I just
shorter than
slam a
Kybus, and
hammer
he's like
down on
7
people.
feet.
Right then. What you selling there, tiny man?
Well, mostly just a bunch of assorted stuff. Let's see. I have some potions of healing. As I'm saying this, I kind of just have the cloak open to show what items that there are. Let's see. There's a potion of aging and one that makes you younger. One of comprehending languages, which is a fairly nice one to always have. One of I have a lot of potions. That's mainly my thing. But I do have some nails, this rubber duck.
Alright.
This cloak of many fashions.
Alright.
An orb of time.
Huh?
I have one myself, actually.
Oh, okay.
Alright. I'll be blunt with you. Most of that stuff I don't really too much care about. But,
Yeah, I figured. I thought I might as well offer something.
I am running just a little low on nails, which I do use to harden some of my more particular pieces. I'm also curious on those potions of comprehend language. We get a lot of visitors here, so something to help with communicating is also nice.
They last an hour and allow you to comprehend any language. Those would be 2 gold each, and I currently have 4. As for the nails, I have 5 full boxes in stock, going at 2 silver per box.
I'll buy all your boxes of nails, and I'll buy 2 potions.
Okay.
He says as
So that will be
he says as
4
he hands
gold
you.
and 5 silver.
He says as he hands you the money. I've been needing nails lately. Some of my more intricate items kind of need the hammering aspect, so this is to hold stuff in place. Plus,
And because of the broken cart.
oh, you saw that, young missy.
She
He
nuts.
said eating nails for a second instead of eating
Yum.
nails.
Well, I mean, hey, everyone needs to eat a little nails in the morning for
And
breakfast.
the iron.
Yep,
Important.
unfortunately I had a group of misfits basically coming in it, basically trashing the place. Believe it or not, I actually had a bunch more items on for sale. But unfortunately some of these miscreants came in and stole a few of my items. They even put a sack over my head and then a bucket, just so I could struggle since they were much taller than me. And just to insult me for injury, they took a good 10 pounds of a lot of my material, including iron, steel, a little bit of copper. So,
Oh.
Do you
Well-
know what
well,
they look like?
well,
Oh, yeah. What do they look like?
I couldn't get a good glimpse of them because my face was covered by a bunch of stuff. But I do know, from what I remember, these guys are definitely your run-of-the-mill bandits. I feel like if you ask there's usually a group of cloaked figures hanging around that tavern over there. They
Yeah,
usually
where's that at?
those people are actually much more bark than bite. But they get you information if you want to ask them. They probably know more than I do since I couldn't see them really. All I know was that they took off with my materials and broke my cart. But
Well,
if you do happen to be the kindness of souls and bring me back my materials and any lost weaponry, I am more than willing to compensate you.
Sure. I feel like we could do that. I could also help to fix the cart as well, if need be.
Oh, that'd be much appreciated, of course. But yeah. Is there any other business that you may need? Because I remember one of you wanting armor potentially.
I wanted to know the prices because I'm starting to realize I might not have enough for the set I have in mind.
Any particular armor you're looking for? Or some... Because I can work with a price, but I could also work with making you something as well. While I don't have a lot of materials, I could definitely make you something.
If I'm honest, I was looking to upgrade to full plate, but that's a bit out of my price range right now. Perhaps as a measure of earning it, beginning to earn it, obviously, I intend to make sure you get the full money's worth. I would be more than... I will assist in retrieving your stolen goods.
Wait, you weren't gonna do it already?
I was going to do it already, yes.
Pour yourself out, Keepers! Show some ankles! Oh, I gotta die.
That's the most improper part of the body, right next to the other stuff.
Yeah, you already got your wings out all the time.
Right next.
So,
Slut.
fun fact, Kevis doesn't actually have any wings.
Wow, tease. Does he have a tail?
Look, I've thought about getting gifted the chromatic dragon, but if I do, I can't wear heavy armor because I can't fly in it unless I like get an enchanted set of heavy armor or something like that.
You can
Lots
still
of
look
beans.
cool with those wings.
Yeah,
You're biased. You already have wings.
it's a valid bias.
Also, I will just get the ability to fly later thanks to Path of Twilight Cleric.
You can pretend there are wings when you do that.
Yeah.
Meow. Anyway,
But yes. Well, truth be told, I don't have all my materials to make you full plate. I will not lie to you there. But, let's say you get me my materials back. I'll be more than willing to make you full plate, plus still throw in a monetary reward as well.
I'm fine issuing the monetary reward in exchange for just the armor.
He
That is
feels
my
bad if someone
wish.
spends a lot of money on him.
Nah, don't worry. You'd be surprised. Some of these materials are very needing for me. Especially the steel. That stuff alone is quite difficult to get in this around of town. But I'm more than willing to accommodate, of course. But before I do forget, young man down there. Well, actually, you're more small than young. You said you needed something for assistance when it comes to dealing with closer enemies.
Yeah.
Do you need something like a dagger, maybe a sword, a hammer, anything in
I
your
think
particular?
dagger will work. I'm not exactly strong.
He says he takes a good look at you. Well, he said you all are going out there. Well, you two. I'm not sure if you're going to leave your young miss alone, so I know such strong men like yourselves need to take care of yourselves.
Blink, blink.
Blinks
She
with one eye, blinks with the
is
other.
more capable
That's
than she
literally the
appears.
first thought I had.
She does like the languid lizard blink.
I was more thinking the cute blink blink, but okay.
I forgot.
Yeah,
to
like
save.
that. Like what Kill just posted.
I know how to take care of myself.
Well, that's good. He then takes a look as he then goes over to what looks to be like a specific location. As he then gets a key out and unlocks a box. Well, I mean a shelf. Pops it open, and then he grabs 3 daggers before popping it back in. As he makes his way over to you. Sorry about that. Have a look at these, Sonny. He then shows you 3 different daggers. Each one is of different color. One is blue, one is red, and one is yellow. Each one of these I had a friend help me enchant. I don't usually sell out my enchanted goods, but since you're going out there, I'm willing to sell this for you at a fairer price. At least for one, if you want.
What are the enchantments on them?
Red is flame, blue is cold, and yellow is lightning. AKA, it's a standard dagger that does an additional D6 of that element type. However, he is not going to make it too cheap on you. It is a +1 weapon as well, so keep that in mind.
I think I'll I think I'll take the cold.
Alright. I can give you this one in particular for 20 gold. But he did also do trade with me.
To use persuasion to haggle down the price.
You certainly could.
Are you gonna be doing the talk your way through it or just roll?
Talk your way through it. You know how I work. If you want advantage, I want to hear the words.
Oh, I'm not worried about advantage, but yeah, I'll do it.
Vincent can share some angle too.
I don't think there would be much to show.
Small.
Quality over quantity.
Anyhow, well, you were bringing up that I did trade materials, and it would definitely help in getting a lot of your materials back. I'd even help to fix the cart more free of charge rather than taking any money for it.
Alright, roll advantage.
Okay.
So are you trying to ask this for free, or basically ask this for, like, instead of the money he gets, he just gets this?
Yeah, pretty much instead of the money, he'll just get the dagger.
Return with border. But yeah, roll persuasion with advantage.
$24 because I have expertise, and it's still not letting me add that in.
Alright. I guess that's fair. Here you go, then. He says as he hands you the dagger. So yeah, it's a +1 dagger, does standard dagger damage, plus an additional d6 of cold damage.
Okay.
Oh, there's a bot. Shoot it. Shooting it.
See, +1 dagger. 1d6 cold.
We don't promote bots on this channel.
Now to see if I actually set this up properly.
Alright. While you lot are doing that,
Did the damage work? Yes, it did. Cool.
alright. Alright. Is there anything else anyone was interested in purchasing? Something? Or potentially needing?
Nope.
Alright. Well, thank you 100% for the assistance. And, let's see. Then we can cut back over to the previous group. I'm guessing you guys have finished shopping and such?
Yes.
So,
Kinda fun.
Before they go, she will ask her if she needs any help with anything.
Not really. Honestly, I'm all set from how things are. But, you may want to ask around. Things here and there happen in areas that aren't, as developed as ours. You never know who may need help.
All
She
right.
nods. Thank you.
Of course. Feel free to let me know anytime that you need assistance. She says as she goes back to her little desk and flips
Yeah.
the thing.
Will do, mate.
Oh shit! Sorry, I forgot you have autonomy again.
Yep. No, you just keep me
Dagger.
connected to you. I'm happy to be dragged around.
Someone is lazy.
Boo.
Anywhere
Yeah.
you guys wanted to go to next?
Does it sound like anyone in earshot is having a hard time, or
From around, no. It looks like this is a more sparse kind of village. Like nothing really stands out.
Can I say
Go ahead.
that we saw our group from the window go into here, into the shop? So Isabella will suggest going to the church.
I mean, that's up to you if you guys want to go to the church.
I'm down to go to the church.
Yeah.
Haven't been thrown out of one of those in a while.
Maybe they need some help. A good way to earn some money.
the other one
Sounds
spread?
like a plan.
Either way.
Yeah.
Damn, woman.
As we're
She just
walking,
flies
forward,
there.
Those casually while the kids are just like laughing.
Raven
Oh god.
will say, "That's a church." I didn't even notice that was a church. This place looks so weird.
Doesn't have a big fuck off cross on it.
No, but it does have what looks to be two saints holding crosses. So it has two crosses.
Oh yeah, the statue's in the
It says
front.
fuck off.
It's not a pub, so it doesn't have a. It doesn't catch my interest that much.
It's casually being dragged around.
Yeah. So,
Cynthia does go, ooh, horses, when they walk past.
As a horse just neighs in response. But yeah,
Is the door open or closed?
it is open as you are hearing a sermon over there. As you hear what sounds like organ piano being played.
Does it look like... I don't know anything about churches. Does it look like they're too busy to talk, or like they're occupied?
You can tell that they're all listening to someone in there. You can tell if you open the door what's going on.
Yep, she will open the door.
As you do, you see what looks to be a bunch of people sitting down, and then what looks to be Goblin playing on the piano over there, as he's like, and may your lords or ladies from beyond, your gods and your beliefs carry you through. May all those around you treat one another as you would your own. May you be blessed in every way you can. Amen. Amen. As you hear everyone else say it. As he looks over and he sees what looks to be you. He sees you. Oh, a new churchcomer. Come in, young miss. Do not be afraid. We are just finishing up a sermon.
She looks kind of surprised that they let in someone who looks like a fucking devil. She will
Okay.
sit here respectfully.
Ah, more guests. Feel free to come inside. Do not worry. Do not worry. We do not judge here. As many of us are all different kin, but all of the same kind. Those who have their beliefs and their trust in guidance of one above, or even in themselves. You good, Vincent, by the way? Don't worry.
Hey, get some sleep.
You get some rest.
Yeah, goodbye.
Good night.
Bye.
Cynthia will nod in appreciation and take a seat on the bench across the aisle from Isabella.
Yeah. Raven will sit next to her at the other end.
Now, I understand how many of you may be worried, especially with recent developments in the world. Many of you are wary of your neighbor, wary of your other fellow man or woman. But I assure you all that we must remain strong. Many people have came to us declaring certain things here and there. But do not fret. All of us are accepted under the eyes of our gods or our own self-beliefs. What matters is you keep true to your heart. Easy for you to say. As you hear the dwarf in the front speak up. I beg your pardon? I said it's easy for you to say. You're in a community that basically gives a fuck about you. And you go to any other kingdom, they basically treat you like absolute shit. So I understand that you're a bit wary. No, I ain't wary. What I am is more cautious than anything. You're dealing with... You have some kingdoms that are adopting the ideas of some other big-ass kingdom in the distance. Especially that one kingdom, Roshni. You've been hearing what they've been going on there? Yes, I am aware of what's going on in Roshni. Oh, then you basically can't say your sermons casually. Especially how they're treating half-races and smaller races like ourselves. To them, they see us as nothing more than puntable little creatures. And the half-ones are basically be treated as unpure and desecrated. Ever since that bloody King Dimitri basically started being more and more involved in politics and kingdoms. We thought he was just going to be temporary there. So I understand that you are... You didn't see the dwarf get up as he gets closer to the goblin man, who he does tower over by a foot. What I am saying is that you have to be one lucky bastard for not having to deal with what some of us have already had to deal with. Some of us had to get kicked out of our fucking homes because of the fact that we were born of more illegitimate races. I had a life there. I owned a bakery, treated the same as my fellow man. You didn't have to worry about it because this land treats you properly. And now it's basically half-blood this, it's small creature that. So, I'm aware that you are frustrated, but please, there are guests here. Just wash yourself, small one. We're all here because either we have nowhere else to go, or the only place that won't call us a goddamn desecrated creature for our race. He says as he starts walking away, and then like bursts for the door. My apologies for
I
that.
want to vicious mockery him so badly.
Mikey.
My apologies for that. I tend to see people who left from previous homes. I do understand that that land is not exactly a proper one, Roshni. But rest assured, since you're all here, I will guarantee that even those who may treat you with disrespect, you will not receive any here. You have it as a pasta. Well, my apologies, but if you all need some time for yourselves, by all means, I'd thank you for joining me on this one. He says as you notice as people start leaving left and right. Some people making passive-aggressive comments like, "Oh, he isn't wrong about Roshni, though." Yeah, but could you imagine trying to fight a king like that? Especially he's been taking care of that freaking homunculus problem. You would think that people like that would not have to be so aggressive. Come on, let's go pick up the twins, and then we can basically leave. Right.
Is there like a donation or tidings plate?
There is. You see that little water dish there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Surprisingly, they put coins in there.
It's holy water to bless them.
Get Vincent to holy water dip his coins. Cynthia will
Would
get
those
up
do
and...
radiant damage?
I would hope so.
I mean,
Cynthia
they
will
would.
get up and come up to put some money in there. Bleh. Push the talk button, affecting travel.
How?
Control. How? Wait. How is it infecting that?
No, mine's alt.
Oh, nerd.
That makes sense.
I almost called you something I can't say on stream. Anyway, I'm gonna drop a gold into the holy water. Kerplunk.
Wait, now I have questions about what you were gonna fucking call me.
Yeah, can you write it in the chat?
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
In the wrong server.
Nah.
Oh, yeah. No, she's not wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't say that.
Yeah, Isabella will come to the blue guy. Well, I'm not a big
I'm hydrated.
religious person. I'm not a religious person, but I was wondering if you need any help with
Oh.
anything.
No, I understand. I was just more worried about the other people's comfort, considering that whole ordeal. My apologies. I should properly introduce myself. I am Pastor Vosker. It's a pleasure to meet you. As he then,
Isabella, it's a pleasure.
he then notices Sophia dropping a coin. Blessed you, miss. He says as he gives you a small, like, gesture of appreciation.
It's just the done thing.
You'd be surprised. Nowadays, anything small can be of assistance. But where are my manners? He says as he steps down from his stool. I assume that you are all visitors from other regions? I haven't seen you all before.
Well, we kind of got, like, the dwarf fella there got kicked out of our homeland that Esther Dimitri sent us from his kingdom.
The worst part is you're technically not lying. You're technically...
It
Well,
was
it's-
clearly racism.
Yeah.
No, he literally kicked us from our homelands to here. So I'm not lying. I
All
just
right.
didn't hide. Just hiding the part of it. Like how he sent us to
We
jail.
tell him the
Was
whole
good.
truth. Or we tell him not the whole truth, but some
Fuck.
of the truth.
I approve. Anything to...
Why is Sasuke there?
Dude, it's always when it comes to Sasuke. Sasuke has not been punished enough for his sins.
Yeah.
Anyway,
That's the only one that they found where they hold them by the neck.
Oh, the choke.
It's the
Yeah.
meme where Itachi is holding Sasuke.
Yeah.
I have a funnier talking to short people thing. I'll put it in a different place in the server, though.
It's oh no.
as you then... Oh, sorry.
Can you tag me in it?
No, all I was gonna say is Itachi could have done everyone a favor if he just squeezed a little tighter.
Oh no, I'm with you on that.
Just completed his job the first time.
Yeah.
You know, save us like 17 seasons or some shit.
Don't like spare some of the other kids and not Sasuke's emo ass.
Yeah. But yeah, of course, it's been rough, I can only imagine. I've been raised here my entire life, but I've seen many people of various kinds. Had my fair share of people even be quite ludicrous with their statements. I even know some people would assume that a tiefling would be a demon because of their skin and their horns. I know some people would consider drow to be the scum of the earth, of both varieties. And I know some people would consider half races to recently be known as tainted bloods for not being born of pure-blooded races. But I say phooey to all that. All of you,
Sorry.
you're good. All of you are just as welcome to have your beliefs and your ways as much as the next man. Especially if you are to live in the ways you are. You are your strongest self when you put your mind to it. No one can take that away from you.
Amen to that.
Brad, I do appreciate the small talk. It's nice to know that other people can come to a small church just to have a small sermon here and there. Feel free to come by when you can. I try to host at least once every other day. Try to raise the morale here. He says as you then see him like look a little saddened afterwards as he fixes up the organ real quick.
Oh, you need some help with that?
No, I'm fine. Usually my brother would be here to assist me. Well, but he went missing quite a while ago. Truthfully, wouldn't know where he went, but he usually doesn't disappear, so a bit worried for him. I do remember he left when King Dimitri arrived. Certainly hope nothing bad happened to him, though. I do miss him. But enough of feeling sorry for myself. Hopefully he turns up. He says as he finishes cleaning the organ and comes back to you. Well then. Is there anything I can assist you with? Maybe a prayer? Maybe you need to get some holy water of sorts? I know some adventurers need that, especially if you're visiting our humble abode.
Wouldn't turn down a prayer if you're willing to give one.
Of course.
Mm.
Oh, always happy to give a small prayer for those in need.
Hopefully it won't burn me, she will say with a joking tone.
My guy doesn't say anything. Just quiet.
Okay, hold on though. Before he prays, can I dip a finger into the holy water and flick it at Isabella? See what happens?
In Knight's other campaign, I use it as hot sauce.
It's true. But as soon as you do, you expect her to have some kind of reaction. Isabella, you just get flicked by water and you're mildly annoyed.
She will be like, what was that for?
Sis, you're good.
Rude.
Please, allow me.
I'm sorry, but she will cast Mage Hand and like flick her forehead.
She's recently suffered a head wound. That's mean. I guess we're following.
Oh Lord, for those who watch over those wander, please look after these souls, for they have a long journey ahead. May our paths cross one day or the next, but may their journey be smooth and fluid as their beliefs and their hearts will carry. He says as he gives you all a small prayer. So you three, in particular, actually do feel a little bit, the best way to put it, better. The next time you each need to make a saving throw, add +2 to it. It only works once.
Oh.
Woohoo!
It's
Can I add it to loot?
You can add it to loot. Just remember, it's one-time use. And you decide when you want to use it. It can be before or after roll.
Is it only those three?
Only those three, because they're here, and they got accepted by a prayer.
We're God's favorite.
+2 to saving throws? What?
A +2 to any saving throw you have to make. It's a one-time
What?
use.
Nice.
I didn't fight the near bitch, but I found a good one.
What?
Yes.
Oh! Sorry. Fish.
I must say, though, I hope you don't mind, but I do wish to proceed with needing to do a burial. Unfortunately, one of our own had died, so after this, I do need to start preparing the coffin.
Alright.
But if there's anything I can assist you with, actually here, he says as he goes over to the small thing of water that you see it purified, as he then pours a little bottle into it. Here, as he hands Cynthia a bottle of holy water. Should your journey needs it.
Right up. And I put it into holy water.
Don't you dare spray more on me.
No promises.
May your blessings in your journey take you out so long as you follow your heart. And may your gods and your beliefs bless you. He says as he gives you a small little prayer before he starts walking to his door. And
Back at ya.
And feel free to come back anytime. I'm always happy to give small prayers to those in need. As he starts closing the door.
There's a fucking coffin in that room? I ain't got a metagame, but like, what's going on there?
Oh yeah, there is.
He just told you what he was doing.
Yeah.
You thought he was gonna joke? But yeah. So you three got blessed.
I have the urge to take the money from this.
I thought about it. I'm not gonna do it.
No. Time to take the humanity roll.
Wrong system, you slut.
Rock system.
And it's how you lose humanity in the Vampire the Masquerade video game. You steal money
Oh.
from a charity box.
Yeah, well, I shouldn't leave it open.
That's what I did.
Especially next to a tiefling and a drow.
1.5 drow.
Yep, 1.5 draw.
And we will skedaddle.
Yep. What about you three? I'm guessing you three are leaving the blacksmith area as well?
Yep.
Alright, let me just chuck you all over here. As you all are exiting, you guys kind of see each other from across each area.
She looks at me. I look at him.
She looks at me, and I look at him.
So these guys don't look like they are
Important.
or yeah.
He looks at me.
And they just look like generic
I look
people.
at him.
Okay. Well, what do we do now?
You guys can always regroup and figure stuff out from here.
Then I move a
Yes,
few
it's a
feet
good
closer to cast Hold Person on Cynthia. No.
Counterspell.
Oh
You
my
don't
God,
know what's
my first
happening.
Counterspell, bitch.
I will cast my 9th level spell that doesn't exist.
I'm gonna cast Silence so I don't have to hear your bitch ass anymore.
It just
Okay.
uses verb. Oh wait, it's verbal semantic. Oh well. Will be upon you, curse her all.
Speed up. I don't think we saw a change before at least Isabel and I left, but like process of elimination, I don't think we just adopted another dragon.
No. Especially considering this one just looks like Kivas, but it's female.
A
And
little
probably
bit
at least a
smaller.
head shorter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do dragonborns asexually reproduce?
No.
Hi.
You didn't
Little
hear me.
wave.
You're all the way over there.
I have very good ears.
Do you?
Oh yeah.
She's like squinting, looking at the size of his head.
Pulls out the violin and plays the sharpest noise he can.
Ah,
How
evil.
about now? Alright. Raven, when he's walking out and about, probably has his cloak on and his little bird mask. So they can at least kind of try to hide, even though he's probably the only person that wears stuff like that.
Is the
Here's
cloaks are the norm here?
incognito.
A little bit of bird
So-
mask.
So yeah. Now that you guys are all pretty much regrouped, you guys can share any info you want, discuss plans, and of course there's obviously the main quest to think about, your guys' choice.
The blacksmith we visited has run into a spat of misfortune that has resulted in a large number of his materials and merchandise being stolen.
Let's kick their ass.
The priest over there is also got a problem. His brother, I think he said, is missing. Didn't give us any other information though.
We
I know about that.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
You remember
unfortunately know about
rat?
that. He is the. It appears he was infected with lycanthropy of some kind and was the hideous rat monster we fought in the basement, the large one.
Rip
Yeah,
Bertha.
I didn't want to say anything to him because I don't think
We-
we should be the
The
one to tell him.
Tavern owner has volunteered to take up the task, but if it becomes necessary, I will do so. I do not believe, even if it was out of our hands, he would entirely feel comfortable talking to his brother's killers, which is why I am content to leave this decision in the hands of others for now.
Yeah.
That's
I
why I
ain't gonna
didn't
name
say
names.
anything.
I'm not begrudging you for not saying anything. I likely would not have either. It's not my place, unfortunately.
So let's get far away from there.
We can add it to another. We can add that as another one of the king's sins, among the others that we may know. I still am foggy about that.
Oh, apparently he's pissing off everybody that's not a noble of his land or is getting supported by whatever the fuck he's doing, so he's probably made enough for us to deal with him anyways.
I fully intended to deal with him because whatever he had done before, he besmirched my good name, besmirched your good names, threw us all in prison.
It's okay, I don't have a good name.
Isabella's a pretty
might-
name.
She's...
You might not
she
have,
laughs.
you might not think you have a good name, but even if you do not have the best standing, your anything held against you should be things you have done, not the crimes of another forced upon.
Oh, no, I agree.
I don't care about that. I just care that he's taken something from me and I want it back. But enough about me and my problems. What's the plan now?
If you didn't get to visit this magic shop, but north, west.
Northwest.
Curious what that boat over there is for.
I think that's the ship that's going to be taking us places.
Shit, you're right.
Isabella will tell what kind of spells the shop has. It's in the loot. So I'm gonna.
The blacksmith said we could ask the bandit-looking people in the tavern for more information on the people who robbed him.
Oh,
Did they rob him?
I don't think so.
Can ask.
If appearances can often be deceiving, so perhaps they are not as they appear, or
Polonius?
at the very least,
Mere
yes,
spells.
Polonius. Thank you. There is also the possibility that if they are indeed operating as bandits in these parts, they might not appreciate the competition.
I mean, if they're just doing it for fashion, we can just tell them it's not doing them any favors.
Damn.
Then if we get rid of their bandit problem.
Well, I volunteer to not be the leader, so you guys can decide what we do next. I'll follow with what you guys gotta do.
I would be interested in helping out with the thing we're doing, the main thing, with the boat that I'm blanking on right now. Does that have a time limit?
They didn't give you a time limit. They just said that it will take a week to get there if you go through on land. If you go through sea, it'll take you like half the time.
I would suggest that since our errand does not have a time limit as it stands, we help out the blacksmith, get whatever reward he sees fit to offer us, and then we can go to the boat and be on our way.
Yeah, I mean, if we're gonna be coming back to this place regularly, it might be a good idea to just get set up here and prepare as much as we can for what comes next.
Making inroads on the community
Yeah.
would be helpful.
Well, it sounds like we have a plan. Go talk to the bandits, see what the problem is, and how we can help.
Yep.
Who has the best Riz?
The best what?
Riz?
I have an 18.
Damn.
I also have an 18.
Alright, ladies.
Mine's a 19 too.
What? That's 13.
Damn. It's kind of scary to remind myself that none of you are basically uncharming.
I got
Even-
charm person.
I mean, I have the lowest charisma of the group at -1, but I choose to view that as. I have a 9. I choose to view that as Kevis is socially awkward, not necessarily like an asshole or
gross.
anything.
Kevis in a church, respectful. Kevis in a tavern, tries to pray.
Time to play
I do
steady.
truly view it as like Kevis does look nice, but he's very good at putting his foot in his mouth and very awkward in certain
Alright.
situations.
I guess I'll volunteer as tribute to be the person to talk to him. Should
Good
we
man.
get going?
Alright, well, tavern's right there, by all means.
Push over a small child as it pass by. Push over a small child as it pass by. I don't really. If it was Morgrim, maybe.
It was more.
Morgrim is the small child.
Exactly, same height, equal fight, fair fight.
He's like a level 17 barbarian.
I was a level 20 werewolf barbarian, thank you.
But Morgrim in a cage fight with a child.
Hey, it happened. Except it was a fully grown adult, still died.
So yeah,
Added to the trauma.
as you guys do enter the tavern, you then
Let's
basically.
go.
Well, that depends. Are you three going as well, just in case, since one of you are the more charming one out of all of you?
Are we going?
You're your own person.
She's looking to Kevis.
I'll be,
Kivas?
Are we going?
Yeah, we're going. Yeah. I apologize. I was enjoying the breeze.
I'm going to start referring to you three as the Blues from now on.
strippers?
No, all three of them are blue.
I know.
Blue dabba dee dabba die.
Anyways,
I'm gonna blue dabba dee dabba kill you.
as you all enter, you then see the four people in question as they're kind of ranting while chugging down ale as they look over to each other. Assuming Raven goes up to them,
Yeah, he's like, oh, g'day, mates. How you doing?
they like cease the banter as they're like calming each other down as they look over to you. Oh, hold up. He looks at you like his eyes are like a little swashy, like he's already getting tipsy, and he's like, "Oh, what the hell you want, daggy ears?"
Well, I came by to ask a few questions. Looks like you guys are having some fun. Our friend the blacksmith said that you guys might have some information on his stuff.
And what if we do? What are you gonna do?
Well, I have offered to help him find his stuff. And maybe find the people that stole it. If you guys' job is what it looks like it is, maybe it's a rival group that might be causing you problems, so I thought you might want somebody to solve it for you.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Roger. Persuasion. Normal roll. 12. Oof.
It doesn't sound like something we could just casually give you. I mean, we could give you the info for like some money, maybe, if you got something in your pockets.
Well, I kind of gave all my money to the pretty ladies. But I got a couple items that I don't use. He like opens up his backpack and goes through it. And he pulls out a dagger that he carries, but that's never been used. It's probably been used to like cut up apples and other fruits and vegetables. He's like, like I said, I ain't got a lot of money, but if it's not you guys that stole the stuff, we could probably bring you back something from the people that did.
Seriously? A dagger? 2S3? At 4? They then kind of look at the women you said as they see all three of them. They look around. Tell you what. We're more than willing to. But, I'm gonna roll a 1d4. I ain't gonna say what it's for until I roll it. Oh, we're going this route, huh?
Huh?
It looks like I might be adding to my bounty.
I say you base. Throwing that fine ass over there, and we're perfectly set on the deal. To let you info.
I really hope he points at Kivez. Keep.
Kivez.
No, I've had everyone set. They actually point over to Isabella.
Rip.
Oh. She will hear that, and she will wink to them.
See, she's into it. Yeah,
Hey.
come. We won't be mean. We promise. We're all gentlemen.
It's okay, you can be mean.
See, she's into it.
Raven, well, while they're fucking undressing her with their eyes, will message Isabella is like, if you got a plan, let me know, I'll help, but otherwise, it's up to you.
Can I answer?
Yeah, it's you can return. You can answer back 25 questions. 25
Um,
or less.
She's gonna say, I will take the information from them and trick them in my own way.
Roger Doja. Raven says, listen, what the lady does is her own business. As long as it gets me the information we need, I'm game.
Alright. Then we'll wait until the guy is done with that room. They say as you see a guy exit who looks like a standard human man, as he's just got like a giant greatsword on his back as he looks over to everyone. Am I interrupting something? Alright, no. Well, yourself. Just finish up with that bloody room, will you? Whatever you say. Whatever you say, punks. As soon as he starts walking, it's like, you hear one of the bandits speak up. Oi! What the fuck you say to us? Oh, I'm sorry. Was that the not appropriate term? Yeah, treat us with a bit of respect, why don't you? You're right, I shouldn't be calling you guys garbage. That'd be disrespectful to the trash around me.
Isabella chuckles.
What was that? You then see him plant the sword into the damn table, which breaks the table almost instantly. Did I stutter?
Raven's gonna just go around.
I
Get
can
out of the way.
appreciate the moxie, but he's kind of making our job harder.
Listen, I don't want to deal with anything. Alright. Just let me go by. I'm gonna get my drink and find the bastard who robbed that blacksmith man. Alright? Fine, fine. Jesus. Good. He says that he takes the sword out and just starts walking away. But before he does, you then see him go back to the table and you see him mend it with magic.
Isabella will be like, what a good boy.
In what eye, sweetheart? He says as he starts walking away.
What did he
That's
say?
6.
In whose eyes, sweetheart?
Oh, okay.
So, anyways, the other bandits look over. Hey, he was just a punk. So, now the room's empty. Shall we go down, young Missy?
Yeah, she will follow them, and as she's gonna come past Cynthia, she will whisper to her, "Give me 15 minutes, and then help me get the fuck out of there." She gonna follow them.
As you pass, Viper is gonna say good luck.
Viper?
I play so many characters that have like short names, it's hard to keep up. Raven gives you a bardic inspiration.
You're the sad whore.
Is that or not the horror?
Take
Yeah.
your pick. Take your pick. Most of them are sad or whores or both.
Usually
it's a
both.
balancing act.
Isabella.
Once
Oh, sorry, Cynthia. Continue.
once the door closes and they probably get a few paces away from the door, I will tell the party, it's like, give it 15 minutes. And then we help it get out.
By the way, in case you were wondering, Kivas was an option. He was number 1. Mira was number 3, and then it was actually not Cynthia. They actually took that Raven as number 2.
Oh my
Feeling
god.
neglected and gross now, right? My
I
self-confidence.
I would have killed him either way. If it would have rolled
Give
me or
us-
you.
Kivas would have done it. He's done.
He's done
Look.
some questionable things.
Kivas has done a number of things in service to what he believes his duties are. So long as it doesn't violate his oath, then he will grin and bear it.
Oh, something was going to get violated.
Huh?
I'm gonna take a seat.
So Cynthia,
Buddy, I don't think they have the
That's okay.
strength to top me.
No, they would be getting Mr. Hands.
but yeah,
What
Isabella,
does that mean? Yeah.
Look it up.
you're in the room as all the bandits are kind of like taking small seats, as this is basically the small private room. As they look over to you.
Mhm.
Now then, young Missy. Now then, we can do this nice and easy. You play along, and we let you get your little info. Or you can make this harder on all of us. Which, we can play hard. So tell us, what's it going to be?
It's not it's a five-some, which is
It's a
essentially.
five-sum, yeah.
I think it meets the amount of people required for an orgy.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Um,
I'm sorry, I said that word.
As long as it's not a cancellation word.
Are you good?
No, I was making a sharp inhale to make the joke like I was going to say a word.
Oh, I thought you were getting choked out.
But yeah, Isabella, what do you do?
I would like to roll performance. She will start to pretend that she's taking off a shirt, as she's gonna ask them for the information before they begin.
Okay, so here's the thing. I'll let you potentially roll advantage on your performance if you can roll a good deception.
You do have a d6 to add to it.
Yeah, I will do that. I will use the d6. Oh,
You didn't
do
even
I have to use the d6?
You don't have to. You can
Okay,
add
I don't-
it after.
Okay, then
Alright.
I'm not gonna add it after.
You can definitely roll your persuasion with your performance with advantage.
Yeah, you can
Alright.
add it after, but before he tells you if it's a pass or fail.
Okay. Performance. I will roll a d6 just because. Let's go. 26.
Goddamn.
Damn.
So there you are pretending to Ray to basically look smutty for them. And here's the thing. All these men are fucking clueless. To be blunt with you. They see you doing this, it's like, I didn't think we'd get this far. Honestly, me neither. I'm happy with the result. I'm just happy to be here, man. And as you're doing, they're like getting into it. Like literally lowering their guard. As you're not even like even taking a button off before one of the guys is like sweating. As you can kind of see that you're already doing enough so far.
She's gonna do even more. She's gonna lean into the sweaty guy
Sweaty guy is
just to make him even more sweaty.
I got definitely a performance with advantage.
Again?
Yeah, because this you're literally targeting the guy who's sweating like if he was a goddamn fountain.
Yeah. Performance. Fuck! No! Wait. Oh, I don't have any... I can't use my own bardic inspirations. I don't have any spell slots.
So as you're trying to perform closer to this man, you then step on his foot. He's like, "Fuck!"
Play into it. Can I step on my own tail and like fall on him?
Oh, smooth.
Damn, that is fine. Roll me in our performance to see how good this is.
Could do performance or acrobatics for that one.
They're the same for me. Is it advantage or normal?
I'll give you advantage on this one too, only because that was
Thank
smart.
Let's go!
So yeah, as he's about to be distracted, he basically gets a face full of you as you fall on him. He's pretty much gone. Like
I gave the man a heart attack. Death
No.
by Snoo.
They're like all looking at you like a fucking lions for a gazelle, and it's like, you know, if this was that easy, we could have probably pushed for the other ones too. I wasn't too picky. Honestly, I just like to look at this one. They say as they're whispering to each other. Meanwhile, this guy is holding himself back because he doesn't know how to handle it because they didn't know they were going to get this far.
Are you gonna let me know when 15 minutes is up?
Because as soon as you would step off, he's like, alright, I'll tell you the info. It's like, dude, come on! We were just getting to the good shit. Well, I can't handle it. Oh,
Jesus.
fine. What do you want to miss? Just say it before this man basically screams Wolfle for free.
Location, faces,
Looked like a bunch of...
names.
We don't know anything about names. We do know about faces. We do know it was a bunch of bastards looking similar to us. Actually, that guy actually looked familiar. The one with the big-ass sword. I think he had his cart stolen. We do know they basically went to their own little camp. We're gonna stop them, but you know, not needed for us, you know? They say as they try to sound confident.
She's raising a 9, bro.
But yeah, honestly, probably a day's travel from here. Especially if you have to go
on the map.
Oh, come on. Here you go. Oh, come on, man! You're fumbling the bag here! I'm sorry, I'm not used to this. She smells pretty. You mean nice. Well, she looks nice, too.
She
have
gives
to
him.
fuck him at this point.
Yeah.
She gives him a kiss on the cheek.
Aw.
Thank you.
He says before he's like awkward. He's like, "Oh my god, bro's fumbling for us." Ah, damn. Now I feel more bad for her than anything.
She looks like she's enjoying herself.
You notice like where they point out, and it is a day's walk. You're probably gonna need to take a break in between in order to get there, so it'll probably be a 2 to 3 day trip by foot.
Yeah, thank you so much for your information.
Yeah. He's like, the two men are like semi-disappointed. This guy's just happy to be here. Well, you know what you did to this man.
Yeah. Does it look like they will stop her if she will start walking out?
Well, no, if they try to stop you, they're like, no, we have to help bro. He probably's a mess right now. Yeah, look at this guy.
As she walks out, she will like, do you know how in movies like cats, a female cat like brushes her tail against a male cat? She will do it to those two as the other two as she walks out, and she will go out. Her expression is like, this was a joke, as she like gives Cynthia the map and she gives the group the information.
Mira's just staring.
That was
Cynthia slow
way
clapped
too
it.
easy.
Truth be told, they would have been a lot more difficult, but then you had to be smart with some of the words you said, so good job on that. That's the thing. That's the thing. You smart with your words, you get better bonuses. You're not smart with your words, you end up being stupid.
It's on you, I'm always stupid.
Well, looks like I'm gonna have disadvantage this whole game.
Gil, you've been smart before. Don't be like that to yourself.
It's okay. I will give you inspiration.
Never mind.
Yeah, you just walk out and Raven's playing the piano because there's nobody else playing it.
Yeah.
Is he playing it well?
Yeah, I have proficiency with piano. And the
Roll
violin.
performance.
And the lute.
How many of us have instrument
A 10?
proficiency?
Average.
The piano's at a 10. It's not his fault.
By the way,
Yeah,
as soon
you
as...
just see him. Go ahead.
Oh no, you go.
Oh, I was just saying he's one finger at a time going twinkle, twinkle.
Seeing him playing, I want to join too. Isabella want to join too, with her lute.
Mira
Yeah.
moves to pull out her flute, but then she kind of makes a face and then looks to Kevus. How do you use your lips?
Oh, she's gonna perform as bad as he does.
Kevis is gonna like open his mouth to answer Mira's question, and then pause for a second because he's done this most of his life, so he has no way to explain it to someone else who's new to this.
He looks at you and goes, "You have lips?
It's
What kind of lips?"
I can't. This is going to bother me now. This is going to bother me for the rest of the day.
By the way, while you
No,
guys,
this is not your fault.
as you guys are trying to perform and you're performing like dog shit, he's like, "Oh, for the love of God, I'll pay you money to stop that, please."
Cynthia's just like leaning her head on the
Dude,
table, trying not to
Dang
see.
it, he's moved in the way. I was gonna be like, it's not your fault, it's his, and then I was gonna do this.
Oh no,
What the
here, you
fuck
can do
was that?
There's a button called FX. You could choose
Is that
like
new?
I think it's new. My
It's
my
gay.
irritation.
Oh, there. Wait, what's
How do you
this?
do that?
That is so cool.
Oh!
I'm gonna check out this one. This one's just glow. Oh, you can just
Bing boom, bing boom, bing boom.
Wait,
explode.
she's cute.
What's rocket?
Cone! Yo!
Oh no, the children found the laser pointers.
I was messing around with it much earlier.
Yeah.
That is so
Anyway.
cool. I'm sorry, I'm freaking out.
No, you're good. You're good.
Oh, wait.
You have a halo now too.
Anyways, where was I right? He actually does drop a sack of gold like 10. He's like, please make it stop. I just want to.
What?
Make
I
it
can't
20.
hear you over the can't hear you over the sound of the piano. It's really fucked. This thing hasn't been touched by anyone in years. I can tell.
Please make it stop. I'll make it 20. Just stop.
You know, I'd be a dick if. Oh.
Huh?
Oh no. Fuck. Now I'm having to remember my own character's name. Raven fucking pulls out like a spare shoe from one of his costumes and sets it on the piano.
Wait,
Is that a reference?
He doesn't have a cup.
Who is maintaining the purple, like the pink glow in the
the
corner?
balls.
Also, I would like to lodge a formal complaint that they have fire, charm, acid, death, holy blood, frost, slime, smoke, water, magic, but they do not have lightning.
I'll get fucked. Have a cooler element.
The magic kind of looks. No, it doesn't.
I'm using holy as the stand-in, but it's still.
It's not safe, man.
All right.
Anyway.
But yeah, he's like, please, I'll pay you 20 if you just stop.
Yeah, he sets a boot down and is like, all right, put it in there.
Oh god.
And for the record, I'm not one of the balls.
But you can have them if you want.
Okay. Okay. Well, there goes 20 gold. He says, look, you guys, please never do this. Like, in your lives. Like, if you're performers, then probably something else. But, like, God's almighty.
Listen, mate, I haven't performed in I don't even remember how long. I'm surprised I can even remember how to play the song, let alone good, let alone badly. Are you going to go deal with the bandit problem?
Yeah, some bastards basically took off with my cart after stealing a bunch of supplies from a dwarf here.
Can I get an insight check on that?
Yeah, sure. Don't draw the penis on stream!
We're not supposed. Oh, oh.
Well,
Whose is that?
Dead now, that's what it is.
No, it's a heart. Aw.
I think Seb might have joined just to do
Draw
that.
me. Alright, but yeah, he does say that. You see him, he looks like he looks more annoyed because he had to talk about that.
I'll do Raven one better. Can I detect thoughts? Yeah, I'm up on that shit again.
Alright, if you want to. What's
I
it
do.
done? Is it like if
I don't
you want
know. I'm reading it. I just know I have it.
You've used it on me, you bitch.
That I did. That was a whole 2 characters ago. Okay, I can. Oh, sorry. I can initially learn surface level of the creature's thoughts for the whatever. As an action, I can probe deeper. If I probe deeper, he needs to make a wisdom save. If it fails, I give insight, and if it succeeds, spell ends. Oh, either way, he knows that I was probing his mind. Oh, that's fine. Oh, I'm gonna go
he
shit.
needs to roll a wisdom save?
That is if I probe deeper. I just want to get his initial thoughts first.
He's like, I'm trying to fucking rest up for this damn nuisance. I wasn't even supposed to stop by this village. I just needed to do this just because of trades, and now I have to fucking get my cart back, if anything.
Deeper. Wisdom save. DC is 14.
Who does he think is cutest?
I failed.
Get fucked.
Get fucked.
As you probe deeper, he's like, for the love of God, I'm supposed to be on a mission to deal with this shit. Lord knows what would happen if I don't return. Especially if I help with the goddamn king. I forgot which one it was. I think it was King Dimitri. He said something about needing to do a scrub job. I don't know what the hell he needs me to take care of, but I need that cart to get to that damn land. But it pays good, so hopefully it's not too bad.
You want some help with that there? Money. Big job for one man.
Are you willing to help me with the missing dwarf supplies and shit?
Yeah, we were going to do that ourselves anyway.
Did it have a bigger group?
Alexa is
easier.
really nice.
Safety in numbers.
Well, I did. Well, at least it's better than going by myself. Alright,
Hey, new friends.
but I want my cart and then I'm out. You guys
Cart.
Name's Revan, by the way. So I do have an image for him. Bandit, I know you do have a small issue with this one artist.
I do?
Ahem. Donkey Kong. Yeah. DK.
Dude, do you know how stupid I am?
I got it.
Yeah,
She got it.
We'll let her know.
What?
Are you already typing it out?
I did.
Alrighty.
I acknowledged.
Just so you know.
Yeah, it's fine.
G K D K K.
This is his image. Cheerfully that I didn't have anything else, but still.
It's fine.
As he does look over to all of you. Look, if there's any shit inside, feel free to keep it, but if it's the dwarf stuff in my cart, I'd rather bring it back to the old man. Sound fair?
Yeah, sure.
Of course.
Wait, you want the dwarves stuff, or are we giving it back to the dwarf?
No, he said he didn't want the dwarf stuff.
He's trying to bring it back to the dwarf, because he feels bad since his was collateral.
Hoggers. Sounds like a good idea.
Well then. Whenever you want to head out, let me know. I have a path I already got ready. Shouldn't be too hard to get to on foot.
I mean, we can leave whenever you are, unless the others need a moment to rest. Maybe tomorrow?
Fine by me.
Tomorrow sounds good.
Alright, tomorrow. See you then.
Alright, I'm gonna go here. This room is unfortunately the way to get up there. By the way, Cynthia.
What?
Was there anything else you wanted to know about his thoughts? Because I'm pretty sure he's about to... Because you did already pass the check.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, raises a good point. Who does he think is cutest in the party?
I bet.
For science.
As soon as he's like stepping away, it's like even a good amount of men and women. Still questioning how they basically got that many beautiful women there. Like, my God, at least half of them had to be taken by each other. Now I can roll a d4, and we
Do
can
it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
I already have the set ones. Another 4. God damn. Really?
They really like Isabella.
Actually,
So I
no.
have
I,
the Riz.
I switched it this
I found
time.
it.
It's Vincent.
No.
I did say cutest.
It's Cynthia.
It's Raven.
Actually, no. He's talking about the. He's talking about Mira this time.
Oh,
Oh,
Sounds fair.
Dragonborn Mira.
Yeah, he looks like the type.
Of course, it's into dragons.
Dragon D's. No.
Hey.
As he like goes in, and then he sees
No.
these guys, and it's like goes over to Isabel, and it's like, I don't know what you did, but those guys have been rowdy all night. If they stay silent, I owe you money.
She smiles.
You then hear in his thoughts, okay, maybe the tiefling ain't that bad either. He says as he's passing by, and you just see all the men who are just like sweating, and this guy's just vibing as he goes up to the guest room.
Is that all in one room yet?
But I am.
camping out.
Remember, you guys have a literal basement you could go to.
It's full of. It's actually empty now.
it's full of rat corpses.
No,
Actually,
they
no.
disintegrated.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the only actual corpse in there he cleaned up for us.
Mhm.
Hopefully.
But I am going to end session here because we've run for an additional 30 minutes than expected.
Nice.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Getting very important information.
Yeah, I'm
Even
glad.
though I'm dying.
We
Yes, you need sleep.
Will, we will have our talk next session. So
There you go.
while everybody
Are-
else is
are-
asleep.
Are you gonna be here?
Should be. Let me
Good.
check my schedule.
Bitch.
But yeah,
Yes.
I'm,
I
Why'd you
will
say it
be-
like a valley girl?
I will
Dude,
be
my
going to sleep.
I watched like 4 hours of Bluey to prep for tonight. Okay.
Oh, I
Alright,
didn't watch
but-
anything.
thank you all for watching. We're going to end stream here. So you guys have yourselves a lovely night now. Good night, people.
Have a good
Have a
night.
good night.
I